Bhakti yoga made me feel tense. Throughout this training, I really struggled with the idea of a heart teacher, a guru. Every time it came up, I didn't like it, it didn't land, I felt tense in my body. And yet something unexpected happened anyways. I was married for 9 years. It was young love, passionate, fiery, full of arguments and fragile commitments. And we really tried. We meditated together, we went to therapy, we did the work, we got divorced. It was a beautiful divorce. We held each other through it, we stayed kind. Now he feels like an older brother to me, the kind who disapproves of my boyfriends and tells me I deserve better. After my marriage and a few adventures in Mexico City, I found myself in something else, a situationship. Long distance, West Village to Bushwick. Wow. He was everything. Always creating, the sharpest mind, the most beautiful voice. I still get shivers as I remember how he would read out loud to me. Stylish, spiritual, magnetic, hot. We broke up twice. And I started to see a pattern in myself. I struggle with commitment. Not just commitment to a person, but commitment to the practice of love itself. So, who is a heart teacher? Who am I ready to commit to? A guru, a lover? How perfect should he be for me to commit? Part of love is learning how to ask for what you need, clearly, kindly. Part of love is creating space for someone else to love you better. And part of love, maybe the hardest part, is letting go of the need when it cannot be met. Letting go of the longing, letting go of the story, letting go of what clings, hurts, still needs to soften, letting go of whatever belongs in the past and no longer belongs in the present because you committed and he is not meeting you there. And now it's your time to do the work, to allow change in you. Love asks to accept other 100% without trying to change them and understand that every bit of tension that is rising, that's ours. That's our yoga. Sometimes love means staying. Sometimes love means letting go. Always, love means doing the work inside. Because love will always bring what's hidden to the surface. Just like in meditation, when you sit long enough, still enough, all the pains that you buried starts to come up. Not to punish you, but to be seen, to be felt, to be let go of. But it's delicate work, it requires decrement. In meditation, if your leg hurts, truly hurts, you move, you adjust, you find a middle way. Same in love, you don't abandon yourself, you don't stay where you're harmed, but you don't run away the moment it gets hard. Love asks for devotion. Love asks for discipline. Love asks for patience. Not just with them, but with yourself. Internet wisdom kept telling me I was accepting breadcrumbs, that dating avoidant man was the road to hell, that settling for lesser love was a signal of some deep-rooted insecurities in me, that I needed to wake up, see the truth, and remember I deserve better. This man made some life-changing decisions to be with me, really big ones. For me, those were basics. What didn't feel like basics was him sometimes taking the whole day to respond to my texts. I couldn't see the way love was already experienced, just not in a form I expected. I hold so much tension inside of me. So many things move through me intensely, rapidly, I can shift from the state of grief to bliss to stillness in an hour. This man held space for all of that, being still, being present, listening carefully, speaking very little, always true to his word. How is that for heart training? We're not together now. Maybe we will be again. Maybe a lover will shapeshift into something or someone else. Looking back into these 10 weeks of yoga teacher training, I find myself a little softer, a little more willing to stay open in love, a little more trusting, a little more devoted, not to someone else, but to this whole messy yet beautiful practice of being a human. Looking back, as Ramdas said once, you just love until you and beloved become one. I must admit, looking back into this 10 weeks of yoga teacher training, I find myself a little more bhakti. Thank you.